Hi everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 5, Episode 19 with me, Sid, and last episode we got this finished off and a crucible built in it, and that is pretty much it as far as this building is concerned right now. Now we need to put storage in to put our ingots and ores. We need anvils. We need to go to a tier 2 anvil because we'll need a tier 2 anvil to work iron blooms. Yeah, well, you know, we haven't even got a tier 0 anvil yet. Now tier 0 anvil is actually really easy, and we'll get one of those just popped in right now. And taking a tier 0 anvil, we are going to need, where shall we have this? It needs to, we'll pop it there. And if I remember rightly, I think you just write, no? I could have sworn blind you. Alright, I need to double check something. Let me just double check, because that isn't a thing. Yeah, that's a thing. So, back in the mood. Alright, igneous rock. So we were right, we just had the wrong rock type. So we need to get a couple of things. We need to find some igneous rock. Now that includes things like dacite, basalt. I'm trying to think what else there was. I have got the actual list on another monitor somewhere. But how do I put it? Let me just pull those up a second. So diorite, gabbro or granite, andesite, basalt, dacite or rhyolite. Now, I don't think I've seen, apart from the basalt all the way over here somewhere, this way, I actually don't think I've seen, I'll have that. I actually don't think I've seen any of those rocks, so that is going to be a little bit problematic, although there are possibly ways around it. I'm just skirting around where I think that creeper may be. No, I think you're underground. So one trick that we could use, and I'm going to potentially try and use, is looking for those hot water springs. They will sometimes bring rock up from the surface. Remember, there are 3 layers of rock beneath us. It's not just what we've got here, but there's also another layer further down and another layer further down. Now, sometimes those layers are pulled out by the mountains, and obviously you can see there we've got some malachite, we've got some tetrahedrite samples. Not going to go for the 15 quality because that would be crazy, especially that looks like, I think that's got to be Galana. So yeah, you'll sometimes find that the rock types that are from below will get pulled up in the mountain ranges as a seam, so you might be able to find a different rock there, and there is a copper 25 over that direction, but I'm looking for this rock for starters, and we're going to need to get 14 ingots worth of copper. Ideally we want slightly more, but you know, we'll grab what we can. But first things first, we need to address this elephant in the room, which is the was that a cow? Oh, it's a sheep. Okay. And we're leaving those sheep alive because I want to capture those and bring them back, familiarize them and have them ready for shearing later on. However, I realise I'm waffling a little bit, so what we shall do is I will continue on looking for either a hot water spring or a vein of things, or actually something that's interesting, because we're heading into unexplored territory again. So let me just make sure I don't kill myself. So there's a chance we may find something down this way as well, which is always good. And hopefully we'll be able to get possibly as far as our tier 1 anvil. Now the tier 2 anvil is it's not actually that difficult. It's just going to be a little bit more awkward, because what's that over there? Because we need well, tier 2 metals include things like rose gold or bismuth bronze. Bronze, I think maybe that's petrified wood, isn't it? Which is basically garbage. I have seen that tree, that nut tree back where I was coming from. I just want to make sure we're not missing any obvious tricks around here before I go and grab that, because I'll get some food. We can always forage for food while we're out here, especially in unexplored territory. And hazelnuts are always welcome. So these should keep us ticking, with the added advantage that we don't have to be carnivorous. So, not that I have any issues with being carnivorous. I am a confirmed carnivore, I'm afraid. Oh, well, not afraid. I just that's what I am. I make no apologies. Each to their own, and I like a nice steak now and again. Right, so I am going to that. I can't really be. I suppose. Hang on, if I can. There you go. I can get that one. And there was one more, wasn't there? And he's over there. Can't be bothered. Right, I'm going to keep on looking. We need to find a couple of things, not least of which is the is this rock, and I'll keep my eyes open for anything interesting as well. So as I'm trundling, I'll be back in a mo. Surface lapis sample. I don't need it right now, but it is definitely surface lapis. Definitely going in the catalogue. That's a really good one. It's been a ravine, which is a bit of a pain, but you know, it's worth noting for future reference. We're still in the same boring rock type with the same boring lack of anvil qualities that we need, so I definitely need to go and move on. There is something down there, I don't know what, but if it's it's a little bit close for comfort for go peeking over the hill there. I would need to have a look from an angle where if it's a bear I've got a bit of an option of running away. Can't see. There's an altar over there, so I don't want to go that way. Let's kind of skirt around this potential bear, and I don't think I've not heard the sounds of a bear, but that doesn't mean it's just because it doesn't sound like a bear. Oh, that's not a good way to get down. Doesn't mean it can't be a bear. And I'd rather not get killed today because I've slept. It isn't the end of the world, as we say. We have got that back command, but I just somehow feel that that might be a little bit cheeky. Copper question mark, a bit of copper mark in there. Yeah, so... Oh, hello. Oh, these are not ripe. Damn you. No, none of these... and none of these are. That one will be ripe if I sleep in the area. That one won't be, that one won't be, and that one won't be. And that's more hazelnuts, which I suppose my diction terrible. I suppose I should collect all of this because again I'm out hunting and And food, I believe food is going to be a concern come the winter, so I will get what I can. Oh, right, let me grab all of that. Yeah, let me keep on going. I'm going to probably just kind of patrol around this area so I can sleep the night off and let that one there mature. Hopefully it will. And I'll get the seeds from these, because seeds will be really useful next spring when we come to getting into agriculture. We're not going to get a chance to, or the means or the incentive to do it right now, but well, you know, doesn't mean we're not going to do it later. So let me have a little fertile round. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, very nearly died. I just nearly fell down there. I can't make out what that is, but from this angle it looks like it may be graphite. So I am going to put a surface graphite question mark. I'm going to edit that. Alright, I've found a fairly large reserve of surface copper. So in 25 quality as well, so not rubbish. So because we are, well, we're not miles away from home, but we're far enough that I don't want to be trekking out this way when there's closer reserves later. I thought we might grab this now. We've got durability on the pick. We have managed to probably trap ourselves down here a little bit, but we'll survive. So I'm going to grab what I can of this and follow the vein if it carries on, and yeah, we need to lose something, don't we? 2 hickory and the dirt, that will do us. Yeah, so clearly a reasonably sized surface vein. I can't tell, I think that's just marble. Not what we actually need in terms of things, that's gravel. But we're still tunneling down, so at this stage I can take that out, for example, and that will not, I'm going to have to, or do I take a chance? Yeah, why not? Still not got anything over the top of me, so we can carry on to getting this. I'll do this and then we'll carry on looking for what it is we are looking for, and I shall be back with an update. This has been worth it just for, I just came across a whole load, that's Galana, I'm not going to worry, of barley, loads of it, and it's all ripe and it's all ready and we're having it, plus some dew, which was nice as well because that was already ripe, so definitely worth the trip out. I'm just gonna make sure we're not missing it. I know there's stuff over this way to pick up, but still not into igneous rock yet though. Oh, we've actually got a full stack of barley there, well, a full 160 ounces of barley, which is pretty much outstanding. That's still Galana, but we're not any closer. I haven't found, it might be do better over there. I haven't found any hot springs either, which really hasn't helped. But if we head that way, I'm finding lots and lots of food, which is all nice. That actually, there's some more jute over this way, so we'll grab that first. I'm going to leave lead. Lead we will need at some point, but not for an age. So, and I've got quite a bit of it marked on the map as well. But this stuff will come in really useful. So it'd be really wrong not to go and have a look and take it if we can. I'm not going to get any more nuts. I'm absolutely snided out with nuts. They're driving me nuts, I tell you. So I think what we shall do is we shall stick our jute seeds and jute in there. And we shall swap out here. Grab that, pop that away. We'll split the wheat, or barley as it is. That one's light enough to go in as it is, so that can go in as well. Take that out, put that in, seal it. Back on my back, and I'm going to carry on looking at. I need to find before. I've definitely got plenty of copper. I've got more copper than we need for the next job at hand. What I don't have is an igneous rock to start the process off. That's rice. Oh, damn. Just when you think it's safe to go back into the wilderness. Iron, question mark. If I find an actual trace on the surface, then, you know, better still, but I'll take a trace of it anywhere, really. That is petrified wood again. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but there's definitely rice here. Again, I'm not worrying about whether it's ripe or not. If it's there, I'm having it, and if it's ripe, then it's bonus. Yeah, I'm going to keep on going. I need to find this rock, so I'll be back in a bit. Alright, found some traces of cobalt ore in this area, which is nice, but more importantly, or potentially more importantly, rhyolite. Is that one of the rocks that we need? Let me check. Yes, it is. Okay, how do I excavate rhyolite from here safely? I suppose the obvious way is I only need one piece. I mean, I really genuinely do not need much of this at all. But if I come in like this, I don't want to mine it unchiseled, because that's going to hurt when that lands on me. So we'll take you, and we'll take you. Oh no! And we have a piece of igneous rock. Let me get rid of that gravel. I cannot believe that took so much effort just to find that one piece of rock, but oh well, not one of the things. So let's have a look at the map for starters. Where are we? We're here, and I need to get back up to here, so I'm going to go this way. I'm going to travel back by a route we've not covered, and well, that way we may find some other little bits and pieces of, you know, of stuff. Haven't got a great deal of capacity left to carry said stuff, but I'm going to eat this bit of cabbage. That'll free up a little bit of inventory space, and yeah, I will carry on back. We're going to head back to the forge and hopefully get a anvil made, if I can avoid drowning or another way, or any other way of killing myself, because I seem to be going out my way to try and do it today, which is totally out of character for me. But I see you, Mr. Spawner. So we need to, I think, head well round that. Yeah, I'll keep on going, and I shall be back with you either if anything interesting crops up, or if we when we get back. Let's be proper about this. I'm expecting to get back alive, so I will see you in a bit. I just very nearly died again. Can you see it? That cow's about to see it. That cow's about to see it close up. Are you able to get away? Oh, don't go that way, cow. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't. Oh dear. Hungry node. Oh well. It's one cow we don't have to worry about butchering or harvesting. There's a lot of wildlife around here actually. Cattle, pigs, deer over that way, so always useful to know. But there is can't see him. There is something. I don't trust that. Solitary critter on its own. Makes me nervous. My bear sense was tingling. I don't know whether bear sense is a thing, but it should be, because I definitely tingled. It definitely went off. Now, if that bear wants to happen to go play with that hungry node, he is more than happy to do. You know, I have no problems with that whatsoever. However, we are heading back. We're going to get back before I die and lose lots of things. So, yeah, back in a mo. And finally, we're back. I have no idea how long I've been recording for this segment, but I do want to make sure. Oops. That get in there. Right. I do want to make sure that we are somewhat safe, and I'd like very much to try and get this structure. Have I got any? I'm sure I've raspberry, blackberry. I'm sure I've had some blackberry bushes. Yeah. Marble rock. I'm almost certain I've got some marble rock. Probably got some fraggle rock somewhere as well. Sorry, bad joke. Many of my jokes are bad, though. That is the part and parcel of my existence. So we need to take this, and we need to go into our forge. Make sure everything is nicely lit up, like so. And we're going to need, we can't actually do the bit I want to do, can we? I've just realised I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself here, but there's our anvil. Oh, hello. Why are you turning back? Well, it's tier 1 anyway. It's tier 0 anyway. We have got a whole load of copper to process, but before we do that, we need to make some copper, some clay molds. Now, rather than doing the pit kills all the time, I would like to do these. So I'm going to have to make those. I'm going to check how long I've been recording before I do anything else. But until then, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so some pit kills are going to be necessary, because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, do we cook those? We do. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus some fire clay to make all of this. Of course, fire clay, clay plus kaolinite plus graphite. So we are going to, I'm going to put that bread away for a moment. There's not much left of it, but we'll put it away all the same. We'll finish off this cooked venison. Go and dig up some clay. Oh, I did finish up that cooked venison as well, didn't I? We'll cook this up, grab clay, make fire bricks, make a kiln. that is going to mean that then we don't have to faff around with fire pits for all of the ingot casts. So first things first, dig clay, and then process clay, make fire bricks. It's done. Stuff, things, yeah, all of that above. So here we go at our little clay pit, and we shall continue digging. I'll be back in a mo. Alright, just about got everything ground down and ready. We've got a whole bunch of clay, so we should be... Oh, there we go. I didn't need to do that one. We should be getting very close to done. So we should be able to come in. Yeah, you can't use this crafting table, incidentally. That's which I always find immensely amusing, but there you go. We are wanting to make you, and of course we can't shift click those in, which is a pain, but that will make us 14, right? 6 plus 10, yes it is. Okay, so 14 of those. Fire bricks are, we need more. I've done my maths wrong. 2, 4, so that makes 6. Right, so I need another 4 bricks worth, which is another 8 of each. Damn it. Damn. 1, 2. 8 of the 1, 2. 8 of those, and 1, 2, 3. 8 of those. I think that's right. That will give me 4 clay worth. No, 8 clay worth. Oh, let's just do it. You can sit there and worry about what you've got all day. I'll get this done. I'll be back in a second. Alright, we've got some experience down there. I killed a zombie. He got a little bit too close. That better not be. Oh, it's a bass. It's all about the bass, you know. Sorry. Right, let me get this going. So, 1, 2, 3. And we're taking our 10 bricks, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and then we're going to take this and make a couple of those, because it'd be wrong not to. And we're going to do that and that. Place 8 in there, 8 in there, 8 in there. Just get rid of those. Grab 8 of those. Another 8 of those. And 8 hickory will do, that's fine. Grab a torch, light the thing, leave it to cook. I will be back when that's done. Alright, well, I'm not sure if anybody noticed, but I've managed to come back, and I've managed to come back without my barrel. Somewhere along the trek I have left my barrel, and I don't want to go there. Just spotted that. That's a bloody guardian. Yeah, oh, hello. Limes. I haven't got time for lime. I apologise, I know that rhymes with lime, but yeah, that is bloody annoying. Now, I'm hoping that I left it... What is that? It's a pig. I'm hoping that I left it where I was mining copper. If I didn't, it's going to be a little bit more awkward, because I'm going to have to track back where I went to, and I'm hoping if I did leave it somewhere, I didn't leave it in such a way that it's just on the ground, because that will be won't be catastrophic, but it'll be bloody annoying because it'll be a complete waste of time. So I'm going to track round the coast to down to here. I'm going to jump onto that river, cut across here down to there, which is where the copper was mined, and that will be my first and hopefully the most likely place for it to be. I can't believe I've done that. I am kicking myself. Let's come in this way here. That's a pig, that's a pig, everything's a pig, so I'm happy enough with that. We'll grab that, we'll get on that river and try and find out where I left my bloody barrel. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I am fuming. Oh, while we're here, B zinc question mark. I suppose we ought to make a note of it. Right, oh damn. Where's that gone now? Right. Damn it. River's too fast. Alright, well, I will see you when I get there. Right, it's not here. So that means I need to now start tracing my way back. So from here I went this way, and then I kind of went back up there, I think. So yeah, I'm just going to have to trace my route back. It's going to be a pain, and well, I'll be back with you in a little while. I went cursed a little bit. Come back. I checked my video file. I had the barrel here. I broke it, said, yep, grab a barrel, off we go. And I never grabbed the barrel. And it has despawned. Which I can't blame on a bug. I can't blame on anything except my own impatience. And consequently, I'm going to have to live with that particular thing. I did find a little bit more jute and stuff, which was nice. But that means we're going to have to, well, I am going to take a screenshot of this area here, and the title of this episode will almost certainly be something along the lines of gutted. It's my own fault. You know, there's really nothing much more I can do about it. I checked and checked and checked. You know, if it was a glitch, if it was a bug that something bugged out and glitched out, then I would feel justified in using my video footage and reconstructing the contents of my barrels. And you know, I don't think, well, personally I don't see anything wrong with that. That is, you know, a valid response to the game stealing from me. However, in this instance, it didn't steal from me. I stole from me. And consequently, that means that, you know, I'm down a bronze saw blade, a bronze axe blade, a whole bunch of food, and, you know, lots. Basically, I'm down a whole load of stuff. But I'll have to live with it. That's the nature of the beast. Well, I don't have to live with it. I could still spawn it in. I am, however, not going to. I'll live with that one and take the hit. It's not the end of the world. At least it wasn't like red steel or something like that. That would be very disappointing. You know, so yeah. I'm a little bit gutted. My own fault. But there you go. Such is life. I can leave some junk behind. These bronze coins, by the way, there is a coin command, or coins, and there is a repair, I think it is. No. The coins command has an option to repair your items. So if you have enough coins, then you can repair your items. Well, at least we can recover a little bit on the way back. I am going to call it an episode here, however, and we'll continue this next episode, and where I will try to recuperate my losses, and B, maybe not be quite so nonchalant next time. Yeah, what can you do? Till next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.